case out of a movie script. Some 2 billion shillings in fake US dollars stashed in a deposit box in a reputable bank. Tonight on the National Reminder, our very own Victoria Rubadiri takes a look at the Barclays Bank, now Absa Bank, fake money scandal and the intrigues behind it.
It was a case of being caught red-handed. 4 suspects posing as international investors were arrested in dramatic fashion by flying squad detectives just as they were about to defraud an unsuspecting victim of a fake money scandal. This was back in March 2019 when it emerged that 2 billion shillings in fake US dollars was found stashed in a Barclays Bank client's safe deposit box. Detectives swung into action to find out how a customer managed to store the currency undetected for an unspecified period at the Barclays Bank's Queensway branch in Nairobi's CBD. Barclays, in a statement released that night, said the arrested customer had concealed the fake currency, which is against the lender's rules. The following day, the identity of the main suspect, Eric Adede, was revealed. Police believed he was the owner of the safe deposit box and the money. In addition, Ahmed Shah, Elizabeth Muthoni, and Irene Wairimu Kimani were in police custody as well. Barclays Bank staff members Boaz Ochich and Charles Manzi were also arrested. Now, by that time, at least 35 billion shillings worth of fake dollars had been found by police in the course of 1 month in various incidents. The large sums of fake foreign currency seized by the police during that period raised concerns on whether Nairobi could be turning into a base for transnational fake cash cartels.
You may find that either they have lost their contact, maybe they had protection and contacts from other quarters, and maybe that syndicate has been broken. Those are scenarios.
Now, on March 26, 2019, the 4 suspects, Eric Adede, who is a lawyer, and an international consultant, traders Mohammed Ejaz, alias Shah, Mary Wanjiru Mwangi, alias Elizabeth Muthoni, and Irene Wairimu were charged with conspiracy to commit fraud. DCI said Adede, who once unsuccessfully vied for Gor Mahia chairmanship in 2014, used Shah as a dubious investor to hoodwink business people into parting with their money. Now, the trial was set to begin on May 9th, 2019. But on April 11th, 2019, Eric Adede filed an application seeking to compel the DCI to produce the contents of the safe deposit box in court, saying the $20 million he stored in the box was genuine. Now, it was revealed that Adede was the account holder of the deposit box since November 25th, 2017. He alleged DCI was illegally holding sums of money that did not form part of the charges he was facing. Now, the High Court would, however, dismiss Adede's application for lack of merit in December 2019. However, a few months earlier, in June 2019, the other case where Adede and the 3 others faced fraud charges hit a snag. Milimani Law Court's Chief Magistrate Francis Andai adjourned the case, calling for more evidence on the suspects. He directed the prosecutors to provide the court with CCTV footage tying Adede to the crime. The magistrate also wanted central bank reports that showed the authenticity of the currency. Adede had also been charged with being in possession of minerals contrary to the law. That matter was set to be mentioned on July 3rd, 2019. Now, to date, there is no word on the current status of both cases, as Adede and the other suspects have maintained low profiles. That's your National Reminder of the Week, lest you forget.